Have you ever been asked what you're going to do when you graduate? Or what you're going to do with your degree? Are these questions you dread? These types of questions are asked because many people think that plans are critical to success. With regards to career plans, the goal is to identify a preferred career. This could be done by looking at what you're good at, what you like doing, what's important to you, etc., and seeing where there's a good career match. From here, you then try to envision that same career in 5 to 10 years' time. And having done this, you could then identify the steps you need to take to reach that goal, the types of educational opportunities, experiential opportunities, etc. And once you get there, life is nothing but happiness. The problem is, this model seldom works. Why is that? Well, let's start with the occupation or career you've identified. There are a lot of things that will influence whether or not that specific career will be an option for you in the future. Things like the state of the economy, which are increasingly influenced by global factors. Similarly, political factors, environmental and societal changes. These will all influence the types of opportunities available to you. Lastly, there's this little thing called technology that has changed everything. Some of the most in-demand positions today didn't exist 5 to 10 years ago. Even more traditional jobs like accountants and doctors now look very different than they did just 10 to 20 years ago. So as a result of these external pressures, the career you identified is actually a moving target. We don't know where it'll end up, or if it'll even be around in 5 to 10 years. And if it does exist, it will likely look very different. And then on the other side, there's the you part of the equation. Every time you engage with the world, you change the world a little bit, and the world changes you. Every time you take a course, every time you volunteer, do a co-op, take on a summer job, all these things will change you in some way, whether that change is small or more significant. And with each thing you do and learn, your view of the world and the things you might want to do will also likely change. So given these changes that we can expect in you, and the external influences put on your original career idea, the likelihood of these two matching up in 5 to 10 years is, in my view, highly unlikely. So instead of worrying about what you might want to do or who you're going to be when you graduate, I think it makes much more sense to identify the things that you could be doing now, today. And with each thing you do, take the time to reflect on what you liked and didn't like about each experience. Think too about what you were good at and what brought you the most satisfaction, as these will provide you with clues for the types of possibilities you may want to pursue in the future. Doing this will provide you with concrete experience and connections, and will increase the likelihood of you ending up somewhere you want to be, whether or not it's that place you had originally envisioned. So, stay open, take action, and keep learning. And if you're not sure where to start, talk to someone at Career Services or Volunteer Services. That's why we're here.